Hey everybody, this is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today I've got a big huge box. Big huge box. It's a mystery box. I don't know what's in it. That's what makes it a mystery. But here we go. My good friend Mr. Gretzky 9966, he sent me this, and he said if he had known I was going to Heroes, because it was really up in the air with family issues and things, so he didn't know if I was going to make it or not. So he was like, man, if I'd known, I would have brought it then. So he sent me this. I have no idea what's in it. My man Gretzky, you're my man. You're one of my guys, one of my good friends here on YouTube and on the Instagram. If you don't know him on Instagram, look him up. Mr. Gretzky 9966. Awesome guy. So let's see. Because like I say, this is a complete total mystery to me. He would not tell me what it is. So, and for those that know him, you know, awesome guy in the community. Always giving lots of AOKs to people and all kinds of things. Oh, remember, while I'm busting this open, give me some comments, subscribe, all those good things. Hit that follow button, notification, so that way you know when more videos are coming out. Lots and lots of stuff coming out. So right off the bat, there's some cool stuff in here. Right off the bat. I don't know where he's finding stuff at, but it's cool. Let's see, is this a set? I think this is. This looks like a complete set of 1991 Topps football. And to be honest, I don't remember what rookies were in this year. Back in the day, I was collecting. So this is pretty cool. I'll have to look it up to see what rookies were in here. Gosh, it's been so many years ago. 1991, 31 years ago. Wow, I think Herman Moore from UVA might have been a rookie in this set. I think. The University of Virginia, because I'm diehard Cavalier. So I think he might have been a rookie in this set. I'm not sure if Brett Favre was 91 or 92. That one I'm not sure about. He might have also had a rookie in here. But that's just off the top of my head because it's been a long time ago. But that is awesome. Really cool. I love complete sets. Because complete sets are already complete. All right. Let's see what else. Another 1992 football complete set. I don't remember who was in this set. Plus, it also has 20 of the Topps gold cards. This is still in the original cellophane. That's pretty sweet. I'm digging it. I got to look it up because, gosh, back in the day, I could have told you everything about everybody. Again, 30 years ago now. 30 years ago. Let's see. 90 had a huge class of rooks. I can't remember who was in 91 and 92. Cannot think of it to save my life. But anyway, that is awesome. Complete with 20 of the Topps golds. So that's pretty awesome. Wow, that is great. And while we're at it, let's go for one more complete set. 1990. Let's see here. I think Barry Sanders, Troy Aikman. But you know what? Those guys, I think, were in the update set. I think Barry Sanders, Derek Thomas, Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman. I said Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders. It was Thurman Thomas. Those guys may have been in the update set that year. I'm not sure. But again, really cool. Art Monk, for those who don't remember, man, he was really good. Because of this guy named Jerry Rice, people greatly overlooked Art Monk. But Jerry Rice, the GOAT when it comes to wide receivers. So anyway, really, really awesome. Oh, Jeff George. Jeff George was in that set. A little bit of a bust. Not a huge bust. His talent was so good, and he just kind of let it go to his head. And you know, he could have been one of the greats. Really could have. But that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Keith McCants from Alabama back in the day. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. That is awesome. Complete sets. I'm a sucker for a complete set. So there we go. All right, let's see what else we got here. A huge box of cards. Now, I don't know what's in here, but there's a huge box of cards. He knows I love me some cards. I do. But first, let's just take a little stack of, just to see what, just a small stack. Won't be going through all of them. These are from 1987 Topps Baseball. I remember these like they were yesterday when they came out. They had this wood grain border on them from back in the day. Really, really cool. Dug those. Jim Morrison, remember him back in the day. Jesse Orosco finished off the 1986 Mets World Series. Relief pitcher. Went to the knees, threw the glove up in the air. Let's go Mets. Still a diehard Mets fan to this day. So, very cool. Hey, there we go. There's the Mets team leaders, Strawberry and Gary Carter. That is awesome. Very, very cool. So, let's take one more little snapshot, because these are different right here. If we can get them out of there. Doggone it, come out. These are 1993? Yeah, 1993 Donruss baseball cards. Again, back in these days, me and my brother, we had a baseball card shop. Well, it's his shop. I just claimed it was partly mine, but it was all his. He had all the money into it. So yeah, these are really, really cool. I mean, I love going through these old cards because it just takes me down memory lane of all the good years, baseball cards and stuff. Oh, so cool. So cool. All right, that's all I'm going to do a quick look at. I'll go back through more of them later on in just a little while. But for right now, that's that. Now, he does have this one little stack over here, kind of, rubber band. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got 93 Donruss. The Kid, Ken Griffey Jr. If you remember the days, this guy was the trendsetter. I mean, people start wearing their hats backwards because of this man. The coolest cat around, Ken Griffey Jr. Such a natural swing. He was one of those guys that when the game started, you stopped what you were doing and you watched, as us kids did back then. Well, I was 22 at this time, but yeah, because I'm 50 now, so yeah. Greg Maddox, one of the greatest pitchers I ever saw, and this is when he was still with the Cubs before he got traded. I don't know if he got traded or if he just went to the Braves after his contract ended. I'm not sure how that. I don't remember how that ended back in the day. He just looked like he was just lobbing the ball up there, and it just had so much natural movement. Just batters couldn't hit it. It was insane watching him pitch. It was a thing of beauty. It really was. Bruce Sutter, when I was a kid, one of the best relief pitchers in the game. Loved watching him pitch. I actually, not too long ago, bought his rookie card, 1977 Topps. So that's cool to have. Marquis Grissom, very good back in the day. Don Zimmer, really good manager. Manny Trujillo, Bob Bradley, Will Clark, Will the Thrill Clark back in the day. Great hitter. Wade Boggs, one of the two best hitters that I ever really watched play a lot. Just pure contact hitting. Him and Tony Gwynn, just epic hitters. Another Wade Boggs. Mark Grace, very good. Oh, he's got a hockey card up in here. Mike Richter. 1992 Pro Set Platinum. I really loved these cards back in the day, these Pro Set Platinums. They were awesome. Whoa. Whoa. That's pretty cool. One of the early series of autograph stuff when it comes to sports. Don Russ, this is 1992. Don Russ, and this is a Will Clark autograph card. And not only was it one of the early autographs, I don't know if it was the first one, but it was early, but also one of the early serial numbered cards. That's pretty awesome, dude. Wow. It's not mint condition, but doggone, that is cool. Back in the day. Okay, for those who don't know, those who see Donruss Baseball now, they don't have logos because they don't have the MLB contract. So they're not licensed products anymore. But back in the day, Donruss was one of the big three companies. It was Topps, Fleer, and Donruss back in the day. So, you know, getting a card like this, it's numbered to 5,000. A lot of people will say, that's a lot of cards. Back in the day, they made so many cards, it was almost impossible to find those things. That is awesome. Derek Lee rookie card. John Kruk. Sean Dunston. Sean Dunston. Story about Sean Dunston. First off, he was the #1 draft pick in 1983, I think. 82? Something like that. But this guy, he had a cannon for an arm at shortstop. Mark Grace was the first baseman, and I swear, Sean, he might have been throwing upwards of 90+ mile an hour BBs over there to first base. Maybe, and it was unbelievable how hard he would throw from shortstop to first base. It was incredible. Cal Ripken Jr., my brother's favorite back in the day. There we go. He knew I liked Tony Gwynn. Sportflick 1994. Tony Gwynn. Always such a huge fan of Tony. That's a guy that at some point, I hope I can find me an autograph card of his. One of these certified autographs, maybe a graded 9.0-ish. That'd be awesome because he, to me, greatest hitter I ever saw play. Cal Ripken. And last but not least, Dennis McKinnon. I remember him for the Bears. Autographed. Very, very cool. He just had these out separate, which really, really cool. Especially this Will Clark. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Again, like I say, back in the day, these are really, really hard to find, but really cool. Really cool. The rest of them I'm going to go through in a little bit, and because I'm going to be taking this nice long trip down memory lane, seeing these cards, which appear to be from the 80s and 90s, so I am looking forward to that. I'm going to have a link down below to my good friend Mr. Gretzky 9966. Check him out. I know he's on Instagram. He's on YouTube. We were just talking later today. We were talking earlier today. He's going to try to start posting more videos. He just has to get his app working. It's not quite working right now on his phone. Hope he can get that fixed because I would love to see him put out a lot more content. Awesome dude. So anyway, Gretzky, once again, thank you so much. I am so much looking forward to going through all these cards and just having a great time. Like I told him, you don't have to send me anything, man. Your friendship means the world. Because, again, he's been a really good friend for the last few years now. And, Gretzky, you're my guy. You're one of my guys, man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. And, oh, by the way, hanging out with him at Heroes Con, had a great time. Just sitting there talking for a little bit. Awesome guy. But that's all I got. And you guys have an incredible day.